Oh, I forgot to. How are you? Hey, Matthew and XOCA in my home. This is like fireside chat time, just relaxing. Do something else. Okay. Right. Okay. I really don't need that. Hi, Zoe. It's just time to relax. I get a lot of people come in here. Okay, Christina, I just had to read up. Glad you're here now. I really don't need that in the chat. Zoe, the rabbit is a gift from on in New Zealand as a plane spotting channel. Oh, good. Breaker Bird is here too. I just had one breaker. Please read up. I took care of it. I'd rather have you. Yeah, Zoe. It's very soft. It was a gift from a friend of mine in New Zealand for my birthday when I turned 82 just a month ago. or not even a month. October 30th. Well, yeah, a month. It's December already. So I just put it on the camera. I usually like to go out to the Skywheel or to the ocean, rainy, and today I had church and came home, ate lunch, very tired, fell asleep, woke up, time for dinner. And so I thought maybe we'd just go live a little bit tonight just to relax and sit a little bit. Oh, Zoe, actually, I don't like my voice. I really don't. I don't like the way I sound. You know, what this is at my home, this is a channel. You can go look at the videos, go look at the shorts, read the description, and find my plane spotting channel. Look at those things of airplanes and just relax. Yeah, Breaker and Christine, please read up. I've hidden it. Whew, really don't like that. So that's it, Zoe. Yeah, go. Like I said, at some point, just go back where it says View Channel on the things. Go look at some of the videos, some of the shorts that I've put on, some of the videos if you like rainstorms, thunderstorms, snowstorm in South Carolina. And then look in the description, you'll see my plane spotting channel. Look at that plane. You'll see a lot of shorts in the house. You'll also see where I streamed live from the airport. I will be going back as soon as it's not raining outside. So enjoy the sub waffle. Waffle, it makes me want a waffle now. Just take a look at what it's for. I'm trying to bring people here so that they can look at stuff and just relax. There's a lot of things out there on YouTube that I find a little I want to use the word strange, little, but I think my content is just, oh, Davo, I see you. You go to my channel and you'll see my face. Airline flyer, Hayden. Not disturbing. Nothing is disturbing, Zoe. Um, Miss Myrtle Beach. I love that. Other vid. Oh yes, I know what you mean, Zoe. There's you really can go on YouTube and make a video or go live. Anything you feel like you want to do. How you relax after a long day. I took a nap this afternoon because after church, I was really, really tired. from Forest City, Arkansas, work trip this week here. Yes. Oh, break a bird. Oh, I don't think they can get by without him. I must say, I'm glad the two of you were here. Um, okay. All right, Zoe. Well, that's a good thing. I'll go to bed after a little while. I'm glad you came and come again. The next, if you subscribe, you'll know when I go live. And I'm hoping to go to the Skywheel at Broadway at the beach and to the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. You could not get by without me. Break a bird. Okay, Zoe. So just go. Just click the button and go. I thought on a Sunday night, I checked and I don't see any red dots on anything that would be something that I would be involved with. Supper and saw it was kind of late, but thought, maybe we just go live for a little while so everybody can get together and talk a little bit. I know Breaker Bird has, oh boy, a week you have ahead of you. Oof. Davo, 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 come and he wanna go home. Dave, unta Davo, Davo, come and he wanna go home. My phone because it'll think it's overheating. It doesn't feel hot, but the note comes through and then I lose the connection. Yeah, what are you talking about? A chat went too fast. I missed that. Right at this point, I believe my chat is pretty good. You can keep up with it and everybody can read it. Should we increase when I get on the camera? Should we increase? Okay, last night chat was on fire. There, Breaker Bird has a tool as a managing moderator to slow the chat down should that be necessary. There's a tool on the bottom that moderators don't see, but he has it and could set it to every 10 seconds. You can post slow mode or anything like that. So right now, I think we're okay here in my chat. I know, Dave. Well, I just was in one in San Diego, stumbled on it, and I was just going crazy. And I typed in the thing, moderators, put the slow mode on. Okay. Let me move my rubber bands. Hold on a minute. Just moving my. I have to hold my phone together with rubber bands at this point because the battery is stretching it. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry. Francie. Oh, I see those kisses. I see those kisses. Breaker shoosh. Oh, oh, breaker shoosh. Francie, don't start. Don't get him going. I'm telling you. Yeah, so going back to the chat thing, Breaker has that extra tool. Should I ever get that busy, there is a tool, and I can explain it more to him on it. But he has as a managing. Should it be necessary, or set it where you can only post every 9 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. He'd be able to do that too. But right now, I think we're okay here. I sure don't have that kind of busyness. I did in the plane. I had 190 watching my last stream. That was very nice. I hope to get to the airport this week. The airport, the Skywheel, and the ocean. Non moderators not allowed to shoosh moderators, Francie. Oh, oh boy. Frank, I told you, Frank, say easy. It's so funny. That's funny. That is funny. Frank, see, I saw two pictures that Christine sent me. I'm very touched by those pictures, sir. Very touched by those pictures. Christine will tell you what she can just tell you from there what I'm talking about. I'm very touched, Frank, by those pictures. You need to take care of you. I'm trying to take care of me. Princess? You calling Breaker Bird Princess? Wait a minute. Oh, till January 22nd? Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, Christine. Okay, so if he's off, it means that they don't need to move the logs. So then the question becomes, is that a paid time? Wow. January 22nd. Woo. Flat side out of the frying pan. Okay, Christine, that's, well, let me put it this way. That's good for him, good for you in some ways. And I saw that. Frank, see, that really touched me. But that really touched me. I watched a YouTube short, and it showed dogs coming into cops that were hurt, and the dog would come to bed and just climb right over and just head right up under the neck of the person. I tell you, I couldn't watch it after a bit because I'm really, really an animal person. And I freak emotionally. And that picture, oh, Francie, both of them, both pictures, the one with the dog laying on its back, the two of you, you're laying there and dog laying there. Wow. And that short that I watched, I mean, these animals, somebody brought the dog, and the dog looked and saw Master was and climbed right up on into the bed and right laying there just crossing, crying, getting all emotional talking about it. I'm going to have to stop talking about it. I'm getting emotional already. It was really something, Francie. He was asleep. You could tell his mouth was open. I have 5 likes. That's very nice. Chris, my thing. I was doing scrolling the shorts, and I came up with the last video with Frontier and Allegiant popped up. Oh, that pin, Christine. Thank you. That's beautiful. I just thought maybe we'd get together on a Sunday night. I had my chores at the church, and as you know, I do a Christmas post office. So I spent most of the service sorting the mail in their little Some people, have, of course, have more than one card. So I look in the basket and find Donna and add one more card to her bundle. So I did that during the service. And then I have to oil the candles that were used in the Advent wreath so that next Sunday they burn. And I just was very tired when I got home. So I ate, and that's probably my problem. Dinner Saturday night, all the way to Sunday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. So I was very tired, but I had a nap or woke up. Oh, dinner time, okay. Waited a while, had my sandwiches, just the easy thing to make from lunch, sandwiches, and then thought we'd go live for a little while. Likes, that's nice. Just two more likes came through. Really appreciate that. I'm going to try to do something without losing the stream. I wonder if I can do this without losing the stream. I want to turn on my hotspot so that I can get the tablet up. Hmm. Let me see what happens. Um, hmm. I can't do it because there's no button. Oh, oh, Francie, I just have to say that was very serious all of a sudden. Like, whoa, whoa. The first one, whoa. Like, okay, that's bad stuff. Pixie Chick. Yeah, it is. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's terrible. Pixie, we're just having a little bit of live tonight. I didn't see anything else on, so I just put away my dinner dishes and just thought, if we could just go live for a little while, people a chance to get together. 2 a.m. I come in to different channels. Pixie, you know that. I'll go in and do prop with Eric, and it's 3:45 in the morning. So yeah, I get it. I'm going to just put you down for a moment and go get the cold things out of the fridge. So when the time comes that this thing tries to warn me, I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to put you down. You won't see anything, but you can still keep chatting. So just I'm going to put you down now. Just putting you down. Okay, there you are. I'll be right back. Just don't go away. I hope. I hope. Barbara hopes. Okay, coming back. Trying to beat the system here. Okay. All right. There we are. Okay, everybody's here. All right. It is cold, so I don't want to hold on to it until I have to. Hello and welcome, Pixie. Thank you, Pixie. Yeah, so I know about 2 o'clock in the morning. uh, I have stumbled many a time into Simon and to Eric. 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go there, Francie. I went to get the cold things. Oh, but it's good you remind me to flush, because I might forget. You're so funny. You are so funny. Oh, Francie, those pictures. That just like all of a sudden it's like, whoa, whoa. Make sure I flush and wash my hands, right? I do have a thing that I don't know if we did it already on what is it? Yeah. Well, it's just like getting together, Pixie. In other words, you can talk to Christine now this way or on a message, but really, getting together like this makes it possible. And I even told Kevin that and Eric. I said, when you push that button, they can everybody, the park is open. They now can talk to each other and be together. When you push the other button, it's over. Chat's closed, ho hum, and it's done. So I think doing this is nice to just, and of course I wish we could go to the sky wheel in the ocean, and we will this week. I just couldn't do it today, and it's been very rainy and drizzly. I have some calls and things to do tomorrow, but I'm hoping in the afternoon to leave the house here and get over to the airport. Maybe do some stream over there. So yeah, I'm glad you're happy, Pixie. Just trying, you know. People getting together and just relaxing and chit chatting. I invite anybody in the that's watching to chat and come. I can tell you I am very, very happy to see two very special moderators here because I was not happy at the beginning of the stream. And I'm just, that's not why we're here. We're here to relax and chat about things that are of interest and just have fun. May laugh or two. One night we were laughing. I was laughing so hard my stomach hurt. Oh my gosh, you guys were so funny. Yes, Francie. Um, boy, that picture with the collie is a reality picture of something really happening horrible. I just, I just adore you, Francie. Just know that. You and Christine. Just no words. Hey, user. User, that usually those names are given when you haven't got a name that you've picked? Oh, really, Pixie? I watched one just a little bit ago. I stumbled on it as short, and you couldn't see anything. Hmm. Okay. A user on? Yeah. Good. Thank you. So my rabbit, it actually has another arm over there, but I got to pull it through the sleeve. Poor rabbit has trouble with his sleeves. I keep, I keep telling him, I say, your arm is not sticking out through your sleeve. And it looks like the ears are a little floppy there. Yeah, Leeds Bradford Airport. Oh, you know who's there? Blue Sky Aviation. No, Blue Sky Live Aviation is at Leeds Airport. That's his home base. Hmm. 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's very strange here in South Carolina because we've had rain the last 3 days. And I've been very, so I walked out this morning and I saw the path was wet. So I said, raining still? Sunday? Saturday? So that kind of kept me from going out. Right, see. I have something for what is it, but I'm not sure that we didn't already do it. Uh, yeah, I would say it's just we had some puddles and we had some stuff on the road and here in the complex where it didn't get to the drain. So wet, It was the other day, it was just a steady drizzle. Wet? I've got trench foot. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Mm. And that's unusual for me here in South Carolina for it to do that long, but go get Mama Mouse. I don't know where he is right now, to be honest. I think he's in the bedroom. He'll be here. And I vacuumed over here where he likes to lay down so that people don't think I don't care for my house. I do care for my house. I can't believe that I can vacuum and then look later and there's more fur. Go get Mama Mouse. Please, no. I told you that the cat I had at home in New York brought me a chipmunk. It was alive. He didn't eat it. He brought it to me. He put it down, and I told him, and it ran away into the wood pile. We had a wood pile there because we had a fireplace, and I ran there, and I told Pendleton was the cat's name. I said, Pendleton, no, you know, mommy doesn't like that. Go get mommy a mouse. Oh, too funny. How funny. I know the feeling, Barbara. We have black carpet and a white dog. Does not matter how much we clean it. You see it all the time. That's right. I mean, over by the door here where it lays down, I just had vacuumed it up. I just pull the vacuum over the fur so it goes up and I clean it. And then I look over and there's more fur over there. And I'm like, okay, you're not going to have anything left. Black carpet and a white dog. Black carpet I have never heard of, but that's rather intriguing thinking about that. Huh, that could be really interesting. Black carpet. Oh, Zoe, you're back. Well, I'm glad you did. I think Eric, I don't think he did it Saturday. I saw something for Saturday and then I don't think it happened. Probably not a bad idea because, you know, two looking at the same plane is a little weird. We have Zoe and we know, of course, our Zito. Tracy and Silky Zito. There'll be a next time for sure. I'm hoping to go to the airport. I just have to get a couple of really important phone calls done tomorrow. Trying to work through some things. Need to go over to the bank and do something there. Cold, cold heart, heart done by you. These things are better, baby, just passing through. It's no sacrifice, it's just a simple word. I was listening to that before and it's in my head. Yes. Yes. You know my favorite because of my age. The circle of life, it's a wheel of fortune. I say, oh, in the circle of life. Uh-oh, okay, therapy? Uh-huh, I'm dropping in to see Sam and Tracy next weekend. I have a whole week of therapy. Therapy, Pixie? Okay, you don't have to tell us. Having had 7 weeks of it a year ago, 2 years ago now, when I got out of the hospital, couldn't walk very well. That was very cool when Jenny surprised Kevin. And I have a picture somebody took of her and him standing there. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, Silky Sam. They're in bed now, I hope. Tracy's liable to pop in here because she can't sleep like me. She came in here one day and I said, wait a minute, what time is it? Oh, 3:30 in the morning. 3:30 in the morning, you're not in bed? Where's Silky? In bed. Well, why aren't you in bed? Well, I can't sleep. Okay. I know the feeling. Pixie knows. She's seen me at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2:15 in our stream in the morning. Why aren't I in bed? Well, now, I know the feeling about being up in the middle of the night. It'll happen to me tonight, probably. I was up at 4:30. I went back to sleep because I had church and I knew I can't function. So I made myself try to go back to sleep. I woke up at 8. The clock goes off at 8:50. And the next thing I know, the clock went off. Where did the hour go? But I got off the sofa and medicine and got myself, and I was there at church at 5 minutes to 10 to check everything and be sure everything was okay. Whew. So I know you. I mean, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I really can't when I've got a sort of function at church that Sunday because I have chores that I have to do. Because I'm president of the Altar Guild, not by choice, but by selection. Not that I wanted that, but I am. And so I need to sleep. Oh, dear. Uh, if Tracy can sleep, God, I hope so. She was not happy. She was in here. Christine knows. She was in here one time and she said, "Hi, everybody." I said, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed." She said, "I know, but I can't sleep." I said, "Where's Silky?" "In bed." "Well, can you go lay down maybe that'll help?" "No, I'm awake." And she was in here. Oh, that's funny. I adore Sam and Tracy. I adore everybody. People know that. I have sort of developed a reputation as everybody's grandmother. I just adore all of you, everybody. 8 likes. Well, in an hour, that's not a lot, but that's certainly very generous and will help me with YouTube. And Francie. Francie, you and Christine in Auckland, I have the picture. Lovely. Francie was right behind Christine's chair, pushing and helping, protecting. He's wonderful, Francie. Oh, Pixie? Wow. Oh, jeez. We're talking about Eric. I think back, I have 3 years in with him. I hope he's got a 4-year badge. And I can remember spending the time with him on the messenger. We were talking. He kept saying, "Okay, look at that." And I said, "No, make it darker." We were doing the emojis and the badges. "Can you make it darker?" "Yeah, hold on a minute." "Okay, try that, Barb." And sending me stuff. I remember that. It was an amazing time. It's hard to believe it was 3 years ago. Over. All right. Okay. Breaker. Okay. I'm very thankful that you are here, Christina. I had Pixie at the beginning of the stream, a little ugliness. I've also had it since, and Breaker Bird took care of it. So it's just a little difficult. That's not why we're here. We're here to relax and have a good time and to come into the chat and make ugly remarks. I just am glad that Christine's here and Breaker. Uh, Hopefully, this weather, I'll make some phone calls tomorrow morning. I do need to then swing by right after lunch over to the bank and get one thing taken care of. I have two phone calls. I got some veteran stuff. Yeah, Davo is a good addition to the chat and the channel. Daylight coming and I wanna go home. Day on the Davo. Okay, I finally got it back live. And I do have a cold thing on the back of my phone now. You're most welcome, PMT. Eric loves you and is grateful. Replace pinned message. Okay, let's see if it works. Christine is there. Okay. All right. Eric loves you and is grateful for your input. Well, yeah, Pixie. I mean, I also told him something. I wrote something to him in a text, and I just told him how what I think, and I kind of think he's following my advice. He said to me one time when we were doing what we call catch up, chit chatting, he said he really respects my age and stuff. I said, you're not getting any younger either. So, yeah, I really care about Eric and everybody there. I mean, Pixie, you're like, right there in my heart. I do care about all of you. Yes, you are. There you are, Dave. Oh, everybody. I mean, I really do sincerely care that all of you are happy. And I try to get into the streams. Now, Pixie is a well testimony at 2 in the morning. Well, welcome to Manchester Airport. I should be in bed. And if I don't get the sleep, I notice I don't feel well at my age. Pixie is a mod with Eric, I believe. My poor senile memory. Yes. When I met Eric over here, there are pictures of him and me together. But it was a very strange thing at the Myrtle Beach jetport. And I didn't know it. I was becoming ill. Y'all know I was very sick and nearly died at Christmas after Eric left. But I was getting sick while he was here. I now know that. I was getting sick, and I wasn't taking care, and I was getting ill, and so I was at the airport, and I was at the bottom of the stairs, and it was going to be midnight, the last flight in from him, from Atlanta, last flight. They were turning the lights out and the air, everything. The food things were closed. The last flight in. And I asked the woman at the information desk, I said, hello, ma'am, how are you? She said, okay, how are you? I said, let me ask you a question. Is there any way if they come in at Terminal A, the old terminal, that they could come out that way into the parking lot? She said, no, they have to come over and come down the stairs. I said, so there's no way they can get out over there if they came in that way? Nope. I said, good. Last thing I needed was Eric walking around the parking lot. So, yeah, he did come down those stairs. Unfortunately, I looked down for some reason. I was looking at something, and all of a sudden I heard behind me, hi, Barb. I looked up, and there is this 5'10" with a baseball cap and a backpack standing in front of me. All I could think of is to go, Eric. And then I was just frozen. And then I had a hug, a real hug instead of a virtual hug. It was, Francie, you took care of this lot here. So that was when I had my encounter, and I had a wonderful time with Eric here. He was sitting in my car, and I looked over, and there's this man sitting next to me. And it's a man I've been talking to for a year on text and in chat at the airport. And he's sitting next to me. And I just looked at him. I said, I cannot believe you are sitting next to me in my car. And he smiled. And he put his hand on my arm and he says, hi, Barb. I said, we got to go to the hotel before I pass out. I took him to the hotel. It was really weird to, and what I'm hoping is I think Silky and Tracy want to try to get here to the U.S., and I think Sean from that formerly New Zealand wants to try to come. I said, come on, I can get the hotel for you. There's a couple of hotels right by Broadway at the beach, and I can, you know, get them lined up and everything so that you can know what you want and go online with them. But it was very surreal to see him. Francie. Francie didn't do anything. And after Barb got to meet him, he came to see me in Dallas. Yes, so real. Yeah, you know, I when I took Eric to the airport, you feel responsible to take care of the person and make sure they're okay. Well, I didn't need to take care of Eric much because he just seemed to know where he was going, what he was doing. But I took him to the airport, and there was the check in, and he was all good and all set. And when I sent him through security, I knew at that moment that I had done what I needed to do to make sure he was okay and that Breaker Bird was on the other end. Breaker Bird was on the other end. So I could put him through security and then go to my car in confidence, knowing that 3 hours later, Breaker Bird's got you. And that really was amazing. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Amazing for me. And I told Eric that. As I sent him through security, he gave me a hug. I gave him a kiss on the cheek. And I told him, I said, you go to Breakerbird. He's going to be there. He'll get you. You'll be safe. And he gave me a hug again and he said, thank you for everything and happy birthday. And then walked away from me. And I think about it now. I have a lot of emotion with that. Breakerbird's on the other end. So you're going to be okay. I'm not sending you like a tourist and you're going to get off a plane and now what do I do? Breakerbird's on the other end. So you're going to be okay. And I have pictures showing how that was okay. Oh, I could just get so emotional over all this. Rain, rain. That is so funny. Oh, Chris, yeah, your popsicle. Francie, yes, you do have feeling. I have to have some Coke. So you understand how my emotions are with that. If Kevin and NZ1 come, oh my God, that's really going to get me. I'm just going to stand there. Do we have bags? Yeah, of course we have bags. We have all the camera stuff. Oof. 10 likes in an hour. 240. I have work. Uh-oh. Oh, Pixie. Like me having the church. You have work. Okay, I get that. Oh, you need to sleep. You know you need to sleep. You know you're probably going to have trouble sleeping. And just don't let panic set in. Like I just made sure I lay down and just tried to sleep. Tracy, her ears were burning. That what did I say about Tracy and the sleeping? Look at the time. See? There it is. We were talking about it, Tracy. Oh my God, about Pixie saying, well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and here I am awake. And I said, about you. I said, well, Tracy usually checks in around 3 o'clock in the morning. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Yes. Where's Silky? In bed. And you can't sleep? Nope. See, she just wakes up like I do. You have seen me turn up in Arix at 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock, 3:15. There you go. There it is. You wake up, you should close your eyes, go back to sleep, but instead you pick up the phone and you go to the stream. Poor Tracy. Get back to bed, Pixie. Get back to bed. Work trip. Oh, poor Breaker. Breaker, if you have to go, darling, I'll understand. You know, this is, if you have to go, you know, I gotta win some big money so nobody has to do this anymore. No more worky. We don't like this. Devo, Devo, daylight coming and he wanna go home. Day, on the Devo, daylight coming and he wanna go home. I guess that's enough of that. Okay, you just know. I mean, you already know. This is whatever you have to do, sweetheart. Whatever. I gotta win so that nobody has to do this worky stuff anymore. Could do it as a hobby, but don't have to do it. So, Tracy, uh, yeah, Pixie, you need to be a good girl. Davo, Davo coming and he wanna go home. When I 6 foot 7 feet of that daylight coming and he wanna go home. 10 likes. Okay. Hello, lady. Good to have you. Oh, look at the hearts going on the right. Oh, somebody's putting hearts. I love the hearts. Lady. Lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I want to be, and I hardly know this lady by my side. Never forget the way you look tonight. Lady, lady, Lady Anne. Oh, Tracy, look at her. We were talking about you, Tracy. I said, as clearly as I can try to figure it and say it, I adore you and Silky. Adore you and Silky. Break a bird, it's okay, mate. You go to. Yeah, you can take care of this lot here. Oh, I can handle this lot, pal. Tracy, it's true. I just, you know, come here. I'm going to watch out for you. We were talking about that with Eric. I took care of him and made sure I got him to the airport where he had to leave on that Tuesday on the 31st. Breaker was already at the other end getting his preparations and making sure he was where he needed to be. And I put Eric through that security, and the last thing I said to him is I gave him a kiss on his cheek. He kissed me on the cheek and gave me a really good hug. And I said, "You go now to Breakerberg." And then I sent him into the security. Very emotional. But I knew he was going to be okay because Breakerberg's on the other end. This is not just like, well, I'm going to go be a tourist and get a rental car and I don't know where I'm going. No, Breakerberg was on the other end. And this was very reassuring for me. If you come here, Tracy and Silky, I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, you're 6 hours away. You're 6 hours, that's nothing. Manchester to Atlanta. Now I found out you can go Manchester to Charlotte on American, not very on American, and then from Charlotte to me is a half hour. Quick, quick, quick like a bunny. Quick like a bunny. So it's really not hard to get here. Oh, that would be. Got to do it quick while I'm still on this planet. Frank, see, I see the chat now. When I'm talking, I'm not looking. He's apologizing to Breaker, but I'm not sure why. Then no, not American. Excuse me, Tracy. That's not who I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. Slip of the brain here. I can't remember what it is now. But you definitely can go Manchester to Atlanta on Virgin, because Eric did that. And then he flew from Atlanta to me on United, but they have a partnership with Virgin. It made him have to come in at midnight, and his biological clock thought it was 5 a.m. He was very tired. I took him to the hotel. We visited for about 15 minutes in the lobby. And I said, you just sleep in the morning, text me or ready. And then I went and got him. And I spent a week with him. We had that interview, as you know, by the park. If you come, I will show you where that is, in the Myrtle Beach State Park. Take you to my airport. You probably can stream it. The tripod, camera, and something that you use to send the signal. In my case, it would be the YOLO. We can't put tables and fancy things all out because the guy's running a business. But he said I could sit at the end of the parking lot and video. I have permission from the airport to video or live stream the airport. I have an email copy I carry in my purse, just in case if I go to the veteran road, you're looking right at the back of the airport. If security came along, I could show them the letter. It's from the top guy. It's total permission. Total permission. There's no questions outside the fence of the property. And we could do that. You know, that's probably where I'd show you the gas station where I go it. Then you could probably, you know, you could have the tripod, the camera. You can have something that you use to stream it. And I think it would be nice for Tracy and Silky. And the veteran building clinic is down there for the bathroom. I could always run with my car if I needed to borrow their room. Shush is not part of his vocabulary. Frank CNZ is right about that. Davo Katero shush. No, I guess there's a good point. Breaker. Okay. Well, I didn't keep up with the chat and everything, but as long as you guys are keeping up with it. That's, I think, what it is. United. Something goes to Charlotte, and from Charlotte, Virgin, Eric did that. And Simon filmed the departure. He taxied right out of the back. And somebody in the chat said, is Eric on that plane? And I texted in the chat, yes, coming to see me. A little weird to see the plane taxiing out. No, he's sitting in there. And in 6 hours, I'm going to be looking at him. That's a little freaky. But it was true. Well, it was a little longer than that. In order to get the fare, it meant arriving in Atlanta. He ate, got food, rested a little, and then got on the plane and arrived in Myrtle Beach at midnight. Last flight into Myrtle Beach. Got his bag. I couldn't believe he was standing in front of me. After all that time and working on the messenger on the badges when he was starting out, and the emojis and what ones we should have and all of this, and now he's standing in front of me. That was, and I'd feel the same way with Tracy and Silky. I can't even begin to imagine that. I, I, I can't even begin to. That's too much of a dream. And of course, the biggest one is having Kevin next September come from LAX 5 hours across the country to me. Meet him at the bottom of those stairs. I'm going to the airport and get a video in there of the stairs. And so everybody can see what this looks like. It's a big, beautiful staircase comes down. Got stairs in the middle and an escalator on each end. One way down. Chris? Oh my God. Just think if Frank C. turned up on your doorstep. Well, I have to say, I probably wouldn't know it was him at first. And I'd have to go, yes, can I help you? And he would go, sloppy kisses. Oh my God, Francie. Oh, you need to go. You had gone, Pixie. Oh my word. Oh my word. You should. Oh, Lord. Davo, well, anybody is welcome, Francie. Sloppy kisses. Uh, that would be crazy. Like him coming here, and we could send pictures back to Chris. It's a long ride. Kevin's doing it because he's going to LAX to something, and then from there he's planned to come to me. That's gonna be crazy when that happens. I would just. I'm hoping that Peter from LA Flights will come to Charlotte to the new observation area with food and bathrooms. They really did it nice. And it's a good spot now. Wasn't the last time he was in Charlotte, but it's all finished now. Okay, yeah, Christine. Okay, if you could do that, I'll help you. They have the carts at Broadway at the beach. Um, they're motorized. We figure it out. Yes, that's it, Breaker. Next September. And that'll be okay here as far as tourism and the hotels. I can't imagine. I just saw Kevin earlier. He took me to the water. We actually found our starfish, Sammy, and he got me pictures of Sammy in the water. Over by the pier, he seems to like to stay there. And definitely was Sammy with the count of the legs. Was Sammy. That's what he calls the starfish that we first saw there together. So he took me, and I could see him, and he can see me. And he'll come down those stairs. I will get the picture of the stairs and post it on my Facebook. Everybody can look. Wait a minute. Tracy Donnie. Silky needs a drink of water, mate. Go find a bucket and fill it up and say compliments from me. I'm going to put you down on another cold thing for a minute. And Frank, see, yes, I am now going in the other room. So just behave, Frank. Don't ruin. Well, Breaker's here, and Christine. Okay, I'm just going to put you down on the cold thing. You should stay connected, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to put that cold thing away. I've got another cold thing here. I'm going to put you down on it to the phone. Okay, just stay right there where you are. Don't go away. Just stay right there. Hold on, I'm going to fetch you the cold thing. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, I got another cold thing here. All right, everybody's okay. I see. Frank say naughty. What does it say? A cranky Dorfers, grumpy gigs. That's an ingenious Festus name. Okay, let me look back. Even better, say break a bird. That's all. Okay. You handled it? You handled it? I feel sorry for them. Oh my goodness. Sorry, gang. Oh. All right. Sipping on that. Do you want to try to play, what is it? Don't tell me the chat's not going now. I think the chat's rolling. Yes, it's going. Oh, you want to put? Christine says yes. You see, you want to? I'm not sure that we didn't know. Said we could probably have fun with this. Um, I'm pretty sure Frank C would have some thoughts. I slept. Okay, wait a minute. I slept until noon after watching the Formula One race this morning, Frank C. So not even close to being tired, mate. That's Christine, what it is zero sugar. I'll show you. Diet cola is not necessarily good for you. This is very good, and there is zero sugar in it. No, I don't have my heart monitor. It was only for 14 days, Tracy, and I sent it back to the company, iRhythm. They analyzed the little chip that was in the middle and send the results to the doctor. I have not gotten a call from the doctor. I would assume that means that they thought that it was safe for me to have the Watchman, or they would have called and said, "Hello, Barbara. Yes, we've received the results, and doctor seems concerned with the 14 days about, and it's possible he's not sure he wants to do the Watchman." I didn't get that call. So you do want to play, what is it? I don't want to bore everybody. I probably bore you with my stories. I have stories. If I told you when Eric came, he brought me every possible cookie and candy that they produce in the United Kingdom in his suitcase. You know what's weird? Foxy's right across the room from you, right, Christine? I mean, he's sitting in the recliner, and you're in where you are, right? Or no? I figure that when he makes these remarks, she just looks over at him, cocks her head to the side, opens her mouth, squints her eyes, and goes, "What?" She said that that's what she does. Just cocks her head, looks at him as if, "What?" Yeah, like the picture you sent me in the recliner where he's reaching over to the fridge next door to him, right behind him, where he had no shoes on. That Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of the head forward, tip it to the side, open the mouth in the sort of the what type of way. Eyes squinted, and you, what? I can just see it. Miss Myrtle Beach, what does that bottle of Coke cost? Um, right now at Food Lion, they're doing two of these for $5. Or if you buy one, get one free, it's $2.79 for this one, and the other one is free. That's what I have in the car. I have a couple more. Right now, it's two for $5. The one you sent me, Christine, he's leaning slightly forward to the fridge that is right alongside of, that he has to run, make a run to, is right alongside of him. And with his feet up on the recliner, the foot thing up a little bit, no shoes on. That's the picture you sent me. It's cute. It's cute. It really is cute. All the time. And now you have until January 22nd to enjoy that, Christine. That's good. We have the can. I don't like the cans. I have some. We had an offer buy one, get one free. But when you add up the ounces in the can times 12, and then two of these for $5 was four something. This is 500 more ounces of beverage. Tracy, he's going to be off work until January 22nd, Francie. Now you figure that one out. Word. Tracy said thoughts and prayers. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh, if you're wondering about Pete, um, well, actually, he did get a cold, but it's a head cold. And his wife Kathy is was sick with the aches and the whole thing. It's probably the flu. They did not go to the grandchild's birthday this past weekend, and it is going to be free 16 degrees, and he's not streaming tomorrow. He's looking towards Wednesday for Christine and Tracy are moderators for him. He does have a cold. He thinks he got it the previous weekend, and then he streamed from the kids when he was there with the picture I posted with him, a grandchild. I will. I always do anything I get in a text where it's, oh, I hope I send it to him. I copy paste it to him, everything. And I go from Tracy, from Silky, from whatever, whoever it's from. Then he usually puts like a heart on it or something, and I see him doing that. So I know he sees it. He has a head, the way he said it, I said, did you go to the grave? He was trying to get well Friday, as you know, so that he could go see taking the medicine and all this to go the grandkid Saturday. So I asked him today. I said, "Did you go?" He said, "No, we didn't go. I have what's mostly a head cold, but Kathy's really sick with the aches and the da. So they didn't go, and he's not streaming tomorrow because it'll be 16 degrees all up north there. So he's looking towards Wednesday. They had apparently a game too that I didn't see. Um, we've known Corey 3 years. I think you all know the story that Pete and I were in a sim together. That's how I met him, and Corey was a moderator there too. And we all became very close. When the sim disappeared, we still kept in touch. when Pete got his stream really up and running this past April, he got a hold of Corey and invited him to the channel, and that's why you see him in there as a moderator again. Comes when he can. Yes, Pete put up it. He put up my write up. I wrote up a thing because there's no Facebook group yet. He doesn't do the moderator social media, so I may make a group page. But for now, a lot of you are on my Facebook, so I put it there. The write up. He took that write up and put it over on the channel. Francie, you are a rip. Oh my God. I got something else that's it's all about. I told him to keep my fluid intake. I agree with him. I, it is good. I tried to find other flavors, and I'm not seeing it in the section where I got this, where they had this on the shelf. But the tropical punch is good. I've got something else too. Those sugar wafers. Yeah, those wafers with that thing down the middle. Okay, Christine. Tracy's here. And Breaker, I think, is still here. I have to be careful of the sugar. This morning it was up. The other day it was not bad for me. It'll never be the 100, but I'm getting the thing on my arm. Probably this week a nurse will help and instruct me on it, the Libre 3 from the veterans. And then I could go, let me go check and just check right now. And the app, and it's sending a signal all the time. Breaker. Oh boy. How true. Oh, from your lips to God's ears. Oh. Trust me, Tracy, he is very dedicated to this. Oh. And I tell Francie, I said, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Oh, you need to be careful, Francie. Francie, I gotta say, you are adorable. Oh my gosh. Tony's okay. He streamed the other day so long he wore himself out. If you do that, your body is no good for your body. You become body tired. And Kevin tells me the same thing. He'll say, I'm tired today. I'll say, why do you think that? Why do you suppose you're tired? Try to really think about that. Would a 6 hour stream yesterday standing on your feet have anything to do with it? Yes. Well, don't need to do 6 hours or five or even four. Do you think your channel wants you sick? Oh, so yeah, Tony's okay, but he ran a couple of real long ones, and it's tiring on the body. Well, Tracy knows that. They've stood there and had to do a stream. It's just tiring on the body. Best in the business. I tell that story, and it's important. Yes, and he was still going. I did one. I took a nap and all this. I had the phone alongside me. I hear this yapping, and I said to myself as I'm opening my eyes, "Is that him? He's still going?" And I looked at my phone through sleepy eyes, and I went, "What the heck is he doing? Still going?" Yeah, you can't do that. It's not good for the body. It makes you tired. It wears out. The body, needs that rest. You can't do that. Chief, I already have a managing moderator, Francie. 11 likes. Oh, that's nice. We're coming up on 2 hours on the pitch. That's a good way. Yeah, yeah. Keep working on your candidacy, Francie. Chief moderator. I already got that. Burger. So funny. Oh my word. How funny, how funny. Poor Tracy. Tracy, can you think you can go back to sleep? You know, you've seen me in Eric's at 3 in the morning or 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Oh, hi, Barbara Sterling is here at 4 o'clock in the morning, my time, because I wake up and I can't really go back to sleep unless I'm listening to him talking and the shh from the planes. And then I close my eyes and I put the phone kind of on my shoulder and I can hear it and then try to drop back off to sleep. And sometimes I do and they're gone. So I tell the story. Pete, as you know, I am a managing moderator with Breaker Bird over there with Pete. And so, but when he and I were first starting, and he told me he was going to do this and all of that, and he had put me as head mind, Breaker wasn't there yet in it. We got that after. But he and I had a conversation about that on the phone. Both agreed, and he agreed to do it and help. But I said to him, I said, you're going to have, before that, before Breaker came along, with just me, I said, you need moderators. He said, I do. I said, yes, the people in the chat. He hadn't been in a lot of chats, so he wasn't real familiar with a lot of the stuff. So I said to him, you're going to need moderators. And he said, well, so you'll take care of that? You're in charge of the chat. I said, okay, you want me? I asked him very clearly, you want me to get the moderators for the channel? Yes. I said to him, this is the important part, I'm going to get you the best. And I did. You know who you are. One by one, I remember with Mrs. Wolf, I asked her in the text, I said, will you do it? No, oh, will I be honored? Oh, I said, okay, hold on. He'd never met her. He saw her in the chat. He had no idea about her. I texted him, I said, put a wrench on Mrs. Wolves. I'll tell to you later. He did, on my word. He said, welcome in the chat, he said, and she had it in the thing. Later, he called me. I said, okay, here's the scoop. And I explained it. He's never regretted it. Okay, I'm sorry I lost the signal because of the phone. I now have a new hot thing on it, a cold thing. So as I finished saying, um, I had told him, as I said with her, I see you mentioning Mrs. Wolf, he had no idea really who a lot of the people were. But you told me to get your moderators. Okay, I'm going to get them. And I'm going to get you the best. Now that has to lead to my channel here. I too have the best. I told him that the other day. We were talking on the phone. Well, we haven't talked, but back the last time. And I said to him, do you remember? He's very, very happy. He says, I'm cracking out of the ballpark. I said, I know who's the best. I've been around for 3 years. I know who's the best. I'm going to get you the best. And then I told him, you notice I got myself the best too. Breaker Bird, Tracy, Christine, Telly. I not only take care of Pete, I took care of myself. And I am very grateful for all of you being here and agreeing to help my channel. He's a top bloke. When we get to the Dallas, he is lending us his daughter. Oh, oh, oh. Francie, I don't think so. I would put that dream on the side. Oh, come in. When are we going? That's funny. Anybody, I have somebody that comes to the thing. He lives in Ohio. He wants to come down to Myrtle Beach, and there's somebody else the other day. I forget who it is now. Said they come to Myrtle Beach. Well, just tell me when you're coming, so I can take care of you. Uh-oh. Dave, I was waiting for him to pick him up, take him to the airport so he can go. Go, go, go. So that's very important to me in my story about selecting with Pete. And he's told me, last time we talked on the phone, I said, everything okay? Happy? Oh, he says, killer. And he did remember that. He said, you said you were going to get me the best. I said, yes. I got myself the best too. Go look at my channel. Both of them. I got the best. But I said that I would get you people that I know are the best in the business. And there's the list. And I have to tell you that Breaker Bird is not only my managing moderator here, but he is also with me at Pete's. You ever shirt? Oh, Christine. She's just going to have a ball until January 22nd. Y'all heard that? Frankie's off work, hanging around at home till January 22nd. Francie, you're going to have to behave yourself. I Every time I see you in the chat, Francie, I see that picture with the dog on you. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can't do that. I even told Christine, I said, what would you do without him? What would you, I mean, there's a situation, and Frank said you need to take care of you for us and for her. Francie, you need to be a good boy, please. Thoughts and prayers. Till January 2nd, Tracy? A breaker. I like that. That's funny. She sure dare nail that one. Smart lady. Very smart lady. Oh dear. Nail that one dead on. So funny. I hope to get to the airport on the airport channel this week. When the phone is outside, it doesn't have any problem. I have a thing to mount it on the tripod, and I will, rather than hold it, unless I can get something else going here. Well, I'd like to get to the airport and stream a little bit. We haven't been to the sky wheel in a while. Hmm. See what we can do. I don't have any doctor. I have on the 15th. That's a week Monday. A week from tomorrow. Have to go to the heart doctor. But I'm okay. Just the check up thing. Talk about things. It's funny. Telly. Aw, Telly. See? More of the best. Telly and Z. Yes, he is. Telly, you were going to look for a more modern picture and send me a more modern picture of you. You said the one that I have is 10 years old. I'm glad you did, Telly. I'm glad you did. I figured maybe we'll go to so it's 2.5 hour stream. So we got about 20 minutes. We're trying to keep Francie in line. If you can come up with a more modern picture, Telly, I would, if you want to share, I would love to see it. Mission Impossible. Yes. Yo, 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 Telly and Z. Nice to see you again, my friend. That's what I like. Everybody can get together and see each other and say hello. We've all become friends. So it's what you see of me. I'm like this all the time. Happy go lucky. and get on with life. All I care about is my wife and my pup, and bills paid. That's important. The bills paid. That's very important. That's about it. Yeah, Frank. See, at 82, I just want to enjoy what life I have left and hope I have more of it. And Eric even said that what you see on the in the stream is the way I am, good or bad. Telly, those are all my zero sugar things. I can't imagine a stream without Francie. I go to other streams and I am there sometimes, but I don't say anything, because I just want to sit and maybe close my eyes a little bit and just listen. So, okay. Oh, let's do it. Absolutely. Anybody is welcome. Yeah, crazy. Kaboom kit? A sloppy kiss. Very good. I love it. I wish I had a little Bob Shack. But this is our little Barb Shack. Place to just come and hang out. As long as Barb keeps a cold thing on the back of her phone so it doesn't overheat. I think when I put the new battery in, it'll stop doing this. Possibly. I have a place I was stuck in a traffic jam, and when I was stuck, I looked over to the left at the little strip mall, and there it said cell phone repair. Aha! I'm going to bring this other phone, previous one, with the battery, and you put the battery in. That's basic cell phone repair, putting a new battery in. If he does that one, I'm going to ask him about the Samsung where the front fell off. Can he do anything about that? Which will help me. And then the final thing is to put the new battery in this one. So it's just a matter of getting over there. I watched the tutorials, two screws, take the battery out, then you have to kind of nestle it in there with the metal thing on the top and the thing on the bottom and put the two little screws back. Then you have to put the phone together. They give you the glue stuff to put the phone back together. But if he can do it, this place, I'd rather him do it. That'll give me an extra cell phone to go to Flight Radar, say. And if I get the Samsung tablet fixed, that'll give me another venue where I can see stuff. Easier to just lay back on the sofa with the blanket over me and go to sleep. And that always feels pretty good to me. Well, I'm not getting any younger. Yeah, I could probably do it, Tracy. I wouldn't try it on the phone here. I would say, screw this up. It's the only phone I have. But I could probably try the other one. It is already apart, so it doesn't have to be pried apart, which they show you in the tutorial, taking something and prying it just so that it pops apart. I remember that. I like the one where you could take the back off. It just came off, and you took out the other battery. You just popped a new one in. It just slid right in there. I could buy it at the battery store, and then put the back on, and you were good to go. No screws, no nothing. The young thing applies to all of us, Barb. And Telly, send me a newer picture of you. A game of Snake. Oh my word. Say, listen now. I think I'm showing a 2 hour and 17 minute stream. 12 likes. That's good. I'm happy. YouTube is doing all right. Um, and we'll go to 2.5 hour stream. So we got about 10 minutes. And I know you just came in, Telly. I want to see a new picture of you, Telly, if you have it. Uh-oh, Telly. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, there's a reason you're not looking at me either. Scare everybody out of the stream. Mm-mm. Okay, Tracy. Here she goes. She's funny. Tracy's working her mouth. Oh, there it goes. There it went. There we go. Oil of the olive. And what about just plain olive oil? That's funny. Oil of the olive. Oh, it wasn't available? Okay. And that's, oh, 14. Somebody just made it 14. That'd be nice to have, at least 15 likes. I'm doing okay with the YouTube at the Plane channel. They're taking my stream and making a 30-minute highlight and posting it on my shorts. They're going to my channel and putting it on shorts. And it's private, so I have to go and I make it public. Oh, 16 left. Oh, look at this. Now I got 16 now, Tracy. Wow. And so that's really good. But 17? Wow, people. You're going to give me 20 by the end of the stream? Oh, 18? Oh, my word. What are you doing? 18. And what they do is they take the stream and find 30 seconds of it and put it as what's called a live highlight. I found this. I didn't realize they had done it. It said private. I clicked on the dots, edit, made it public, and I've got 1,300 views on most of them. I see that, Telly. You're beside yourself. 480 subs. Oh boy, we're 20 away from the goal. We were 40 away. We're 20 away. So that I can then do for the watchers. We can really create something very nice here. Oh my word. I better figure out how I'm going to dance. I've made a statement. I got to stick to it. I don't lie. That I would dance live if I got to 500. No, but he's not snoring, Francie. You need to know, Francie. Breaker Bird is right there. He's watching. He might not be right now. He's watching. And he's doing what we're supposed to do here, which is rest. That's what the channel's all about. Come here and just hang out, chat a little bit, and just bring up any subject you want and just have a little bit of relaxation. I got 19 now. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, Cookie Monster. Oh, I have 19. See, there's Breaker Bird. See, Francie, you got to be careful when you start making comments. I know he's watching. He's watching for me. He's watching. Breaker Bird already took action tonight to help my chat. And I'm most grateful that he was there to do that. So I guess we're a little over 5 minutes. So I guess I should 11 people, 19 likes. Just thank everybody for being here and spending a little Sunday time with me. I think it's lovely on a Sunday evening before we all head into the week. Well, I have phone calls to make and things and the veterans, and I need to get an appointment to put the thing on my arm, and I need them to help me, and they need to send something to the doctor, and just stuff we got to do. So we had a little relaxation tonight, and I think that's lovely. I love that. Your luck still isn't that good, Frank. I love that. Oh my God. Oh dear. I knew he was watching. Oh, how funny. And everything that we do here is in fun. I am very grateful for everybody that comes to the channel. And if you're a watcher and you're not in the chat, thank you for coming. I hope you'll look at the channel, look at the shorts, look at the videos, read the description because it has my plane spotting channel in there. So read the description so you can find out about that. We go to the Myrtle Beach International Airport. And we got some flights going over by my house here from the airport. The glide path is pretty near where I live. So I can actually flight radar, know they're coming, get ready, and film them going over a pretty wide area over across from my house. I don't put it up, Tracy, because of the cat. I don't want Gabriel nibbling on it, so I haven't done it for a couple of years. I just put it in my window for the road, for the complex. I put a star shower, red and green lights that are stationary all over the house. And then I have things that light up in the window that go off on a timer. As you all know, this is a rough Christmas. You've looked at my Facebook. That's my brother on his last Christmas to Rodeo Drive to see the middle person, which is his son, Keith. And he passed away this June. So while he was there at Rodeo Drive, he was sick. I can see it because if I compare to a previous Christmas, the picture of him and his wife together is not the same. So it means a great deal to have you all around. You need to know how much I love all of you. And thank you for coming to the stream tonight. Christine been here the whole time, Breaker Bird too, and Tracy coming in to help. Yeah, Tracy, I can do that and just don't put the branches in down low. Make it only on the top, halfway down so he doesn't nibble on it. But I know that little girl did nibble on the tree, and then she passed away with cancer. So I'm leery about it. They chew the tree because they think it's real, like they eat grass, cats. I don't know how to thank you all. Christine, Tracy, Telly, Breaker Bird. Beautiful, beautiful souls who come to help me with my channel. I just say it with such love and affection. My moderators, love you. Love you. Look at the hearts. I see the hearts going up. Subscription and find my plain channel, and hopefully you'll come subscribe to that and be involved. I have Frank C. You know what it is? It just looks good. I'm trying to look impressive, Frankie. I know. I have you. Oh, Francie, you are a darling. Let's not forget about Francie. No, never. And Francie, it will never be the same a stream without you. Oh, Christine, thank you. You've been here the whole time. Whoa. Um, I, I love you all. Francie, sloppy kisses. Francie, sloppy kisses. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. Say good night now to each other. Good night, night. Night. My pleasure has been here to host all of you. And that's why I did the stream. Because I know you all get together and you laugh together, you cry together, you sigh together, you have fun together, you tease each other, and you have a wonderful time. And that's why I go live. Okay, later, everybody. Goodbye. Saying goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Good night, everyone. Good night. Take very good care. Bye bye.